Welcome back to another episode of Biddy Vlogmas, and in today's episode, I will be discussing to you, the viewers, about my nightmare of a parcel that I ordered from Computer Specialist UK. Now, I will end the video, Biddy, with some positivity, so it's not full slander to this seller whatsoever. However, everything I'm about to say in this video is factual, is evidence, and I'm hoping you can enjoy it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And just before I roll the intro, this was supposed to be for yesterday's. However, I was very, very busy. I didn't have a chance to record this video. I did record something else for yesterday, but you should see that hopefully in the next couple of days. So let's roll the intro and let's go. So yeah, so to start off with, everybody, I ordered this product on your screen. So it's a fast computer PC. Now, I wanted this downstairs, everybody, because what it is, we have a desk in our living room that has no use. There was nothing on it. So I thought, well, you can't just have a plain desk with nothing on it, can you? Because it'd look weird, wouldn't it? Because it's all it will just be filled up with, paper, pens, you name it, anything that's random. So I thought, I opt for something cheap to do the job because I don't need anything bells or whistles. I have other devices that can do that for me. So I thought, let's have like a PC, for example. It fills the space up. It makes that it's got something on there rather than just having it plain. Because, mind you, everybody, having it plain is no biggie for me. But it just looks, if it's like a PC desk, which it is, have like something to show for it. Have something to warrant that little space. So I thought I went online and I've chosen what was cheap, really, because as the saying goes, it's cheap but cheerful, and you get what you pay for. And I don't want bells and whistles. I just want something, to represent that space. So in the end, everybody, I settled for this item here. Now, as you can see there, it's £102.60 with a coupon code. I had it much more cheaper than that. That's not really the point, though, is it really? And you can also order it as well while I'm on this product. You can order it without no monitor. If you do order it with a monitor, you get a free keyboard and mouse. And I do appreciate, though, that the keyboard and mouse, is brand new in the box. So that is another one, in the seller's favour, and also free headphones. I didn't really need headphones, but it come with the package. So another little positive there. But I will get into this video, everybody. I will get into it. Why it was a nightmare in a second. So, as you can see in the descriptions, so it's really good, refurbished. It did anything I wanted to do. So Windows 10, because I can't get on Windows 11. I hate that as an operating system. So that's just a description there. You can pause the video if you want to read that. So yeah, I ordered this, everybody, on Wednesday last week. Wednesday last week. So I thought, Saturdays can be maybe a business day. I'm being told it ain't a business day, but some sellers, some postal services do work on a Saturday. Like if you think for like DPD, for example, I think they do deliveries on a Saturday. I think they work to get to those delivery times, to get those targets done. So I ordered it Wednesday. So I thought, by Monday at the very earliest, I should really expect a delivery or at least some updates. Well, I was wrong, wasn't I? So I will get into why I didn't receive any. So, as this was automatic, everybody, this message, by the way, I didn't write that at all. So it says here, we are pleased to inform you that we have received your order. We hope you enjoy our purchases. As we approach the Christmas season, if there are any issues or if your item hasn't arrived, please reach out to us before opening the case. This will allow us to resolve the matter much more quickly and ensure that you receive your order on time. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to let us know. So I thought, fair enough, it's an automated message, just making sure that you've got the order, the payment, essentially. So I didn't mind that. It's just reassuring in it, in case you might think, have I got any sort of receipt? I did have that anyway. But this was on Sunday, everybody. Now, before anyone writes in the comments, yes, I know they're not going to reply on a Sunday, but I thought I'd do it straight away on a Sunday, and for them to essentially, get back to my message the next morning. So it reads there. So hello, I'm just inquiring, has there been any progress into the shipment of the item at time of placing the order? It was estimated to arrive on Friday. However, this has not materialised. That was the estimated delivery date when I did the purchase, by the way. Will I be expecting delivery tomorrow? So I thought, many thanks. Is there any update? I didn't have any tracking information. I told everybody by this point. So I was wondering, what's going on with my parcel? Is it lost? Is it, what is going on with it? So, as it says here, this is system generated acknowledgement. Do not reply to this message. Thank you for your message, and this, that, and the other. Your question is very important to us, and we'll be treated with our full attention and respect for your needs. If you have received this auto response, it means we are currently closed right now, and our working hours are 9:30 till 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. You will receive a response from one of our customer representatives on your question within the next working day. So I thought, fair enough. It's a Sunday, so not much more on a Monday morning. By like 11:15, I should receive a response, shouldn't I? No, I didn't. So this was Monday, everybody. Did this text message here. So, hello, I'm just inquiring, has there been any progress into the shipment of the item at the time of placing the order? It was estimated to arrive on Friday. However, this has not materialised. So, would I expect a delivery today? Because what it is, everybody, if I were ever to leave my house on a Monday and I don't have any tracking information, rather than me thinking that's going to arrive that day, I want to have full guarantee if it is or if it's not, because you can't really just stay in on a whim, because not only does it affect what I need to do, it also affects me going out and trying to produce videos for you viewers, because any free time I have, that's what it primarily goes into. So this is Tuesday, so it says here, dear buyer, I sincerely apologise for your delay in my response. With Christmas approaching, so I thought, Christmas approaching, but you should have enough staff to handle that. I'm give or take, if you have sickness calls, by all means, every business do suffer with that. But you should have more staff to deal with that then. You should have a lot more team, a lot more members around you to handle the demand appropriately. So as you can see there, and two of our staff members currently absent due to health issues. We are working diligently to connect with all our customers. Please bear with us. Let me check what happened. I will keep updated. Now, that was at 4:45, everybody. Now, it is worth to note that we did phone the support number. I don't know at the top of my head. I will have a look in my emails, because I thought I'd provide you with the minimum evidence to support this video rather than divulge the support hours, the support times, etc. But we did locate the actual number, and we phoned it Tuesday at 10 a.m. And it was just going to answer machine constantly. It says, hashtag this for a voicemail. Stay on the line, and we did. And that was at probably 25 past 10. So it was 25 minutes. So I think I wrote that probably at the time, everybody. I might have write that something. I did do so. I did write something that said about losing faith with the seller, but I'm not sure if I can find that. But that was when I wanted to have a refund, everybody. I wanted to close the matter because I had nothing from the seller. I had no track information. I had no assurances that I left the depot, that they dispatched it. I had nothing. Well, I'll tell a lie, everybody. If you want me to be honest, I did see the dispatch notification, but that doesn't say to me when I'm going to expect my parcel. I mean, if it dispatches it, keep the customers informed. I mean, you're sort of pausing them from doing what they need to do. So yeah, that's when I was asking for a refund, everybody, on that basis. The basis was the tracking. That's fundamentally required for every seller that you need, because it's 2025. Tracking is primarily dominant in the internet shopping industry. If you can't facilitate that, then the customers don't know what to do. But yeah, I did contact them. I said, I lose in faith with the seller, because I will. This will be mentioned now in the next couple of images I'm going to show you anyway. So yeah, this is the estimated delivery, everybody, when I ordered it. So this is just to prove that when I made the purchase, that it was supposed to arrive then. Now I'm going to get on with what I've messaged back on this seller. So this is the interesting part. So, as you notice, everybody, if I showed you my receipt, if I haven't shown you that, it'll probably come next, everybody, so do bear with me. So, maybe a day or two after that, everybody, I get this notification. So, DPD, which is interesting, and I'll leave it for you as interesting in a second, because on their selling description, it was Parcel Force, their courier. So, if it's DPD, then that's really, really strange. So I didn't think much of it. I clicked on the show my options, on there, and then this what comes up. So, well, that's more in detail there. So DPD local. So that's probably initially, I was going to have the contract then to try and deliver my parcel or deliver it. So I thought, a little bit weird, but didn't think too much of that. And then I clicked on it, and then it says here, we received your order details, but have not yet received your parcel. So I was thinking, if it's Parcel Force, that's got the courier for computer specialist, why have DPD gave me an email? And it's not a scam, everybody. It's in my main inbox on Gmail. So Google don't recognize it as a scam. So I was thinking, this is really, really odd, this is. And yeah, so that is the actual certificate there, but the process. So as you can see, the Parcel Force. Parcel Force was the one supposed to deliver my parcel. Now, this is where it gets slightly confusing, everybody. Well, not confusing. It's straightforward to explain it, basically. But come Tuesday, everybody, this is when we was out, by the way, filming new videos. Parcel Force come to the address, and nobody was here. So they left a little card, as you do, attempted delivery, this, that, and the other. And, yeah, they came back the next day, has been delivered. But it's just, what a farce, isn't it? I mean, what a farce in terms of you order something off eBay on a normal weekday, you get told it's dispatched the next day, you don't have any information to see where your parcel is, you get told it's another courier when it's not, and it's just mind games, isn't it? It's just like they sort of done the work, they've done the easy part, but then it's up to you to go chase them, sort of thing. This is where my parcel has been, everybody, for anyone that wants to know. So in the time, everybody, on Tuesday then, when we was actually reaching out to the seller, well, I reached out Sunday because I had no official information from them. It was actually in Parcel Force's hands. I had no Parcel Force tracking number delivered or even emailed to my account, and I only had that number when they attempted delivery on Tuesday. So it's like, do you have to be careful when you order things from that seller? It's just, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? I mean, it has delivered. I'm not saying it hasn't, because it'll definitely look bad on them then. But it's like, for future people or future customers that want dealings with computer specialists, are you turning the other way and think, nah, I'm not bothering with that, too much hassle? But I was patient, everybody. I mean, so it technically Tuesday then was delivery date, so Wednesday, 6 days, slightly over really, if you look at Amazon. So yeah, I mean, it play little doubts in my mind a little bit whether I should order stuff from Computer Specialist again, but I had nothing but a farce of an experience. People used to say, oh, well, it's been delivered, but it's not really a slanderous video. I've got evidence, I've got things that we've done. We've done the chasing up part because we've had no information from them, and that's a little bit of a letdown, really. But yeah, the product has been delivered, everybody, that you've seen on the front of the image there. Sorry if I explained it differently or if I explained certain parts out of sync. I'm not really good at these explanation videos. I do try my best to put it in sequence and things, so I'm hoping you have watched to the end. But that concludes it, everybody. That concludes my experience with it. So if you had similar experiences, let me know in the comments. I'd be delighted to receive them and reply to them. But yeah, that is my nightmare of delivery. So until next time, everybody, you know what to do. Make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new, share out the content, and I'll see you, everybody, next time.